It's just done a 153.2.
Is this going to be open or closed qualifying? Closed.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. Exits clear. Push.
On your right. Clear right.
Down there, Dan.
Radio check. Yep, we're here.
Your track temp. Ooh, cold.
I like the ninja paint, Robert.
Thanks. Good call. Thank you.
15th place. The leader has just done a 153.0.
Really not fast enough to be in this league.
Oh my god, you're...
The guy behind has just done a 2:00.1.
Yeah, that didn't work out. That was my bad.
No big deal, it just looked very painful.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I'm missing parts.
Okay.
E4, that puts you 0.3 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Wind's just a little bent, front right.
Now that I'm closer, your rear wing's a little crooked.
about that. All good.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Right side. Clear right. Car right.
Okay.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Pete, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That puts you 1.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out, your last lap time was a 154.9.
Oh, sliding. That was not good.
Howdy, Pete.
Howdy, sir.
Yellow flag, sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Sorry, Rich, I started crew chief and it showed up on my center monitor and I couldn't get my mouse fast enough.
That's alright, it was weird I was catching you.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
So, my mate coming through okay?
Yeah, loud and clear, ready?
Sector 2 is 0
Sweet.
tenths off the pace. Yellow flag, caution, you're currently 0.8 off the pace.
Good to see you back, James.
Thanks, Mark.
Check on something.
that
It feels a little
close.
funny.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
See if my roll bar set at the right place.
Yellow flag, watch out.
I miss having another person beat me.
The leader has just done a 152.9.
Are we gonna have open qualifying?
The car in front has just done
no,
a
I think they said closed.
153.0. Sector 2 is 2 tenths off the pace.
Who let Pete in?
What's that?
What's your speed
I was
limit
just
in the
wondering who
pits?
let Pete in.
Box in, 5. 4, 3, 2,
He's got a key.
box now.
No, it's all right.
Hey, Luis.
Felt like the rear was coming around a little more than usual, but seems fine.
Pit exit's clear.
If you go like halfway through the first qualifying lap, after like coming out of the pits and crash your car, do you get all 4 left or do you lose one?
Strong, it depends. Sometimes you lose them, sometimes you don't. I'm not sure what the criteria is.
That's what I feel too, but I couldn't figure it out.
Relative to the start-finish line.
I don't know, I've never crashed.
Jesus, balls.
That's
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
today, that is.
Yeah, we'll definitely be firmly in 52s on this track
Okay, bye, Jason.
once we get some traffic.
Yeah, we're out of gas.
P5.
Oops.
Sorry, Justin. I thought you were staying out of the corner, otherwise I wouldn't have tracked it. I was killing a slowdown.
Are you out on track right now?
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Never mind.
Pete, did you change your paints back, or is my cash wacky?
Sorry, did I change what back?
Your car paint, I'm seeing the Planet Express again.
Sector 2 is
no, I haven't
0.6
changed it back.
off the pace.
Should still be the race to learn paint.
I think you were seeing me.
Oh,
That is a fairly common paint. It's good for hiding in a crowd.
There's a car rejoining in front.
It's also one of the better, simpler paints out there.
Yellow flag, watch out, you're now 1.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the
Because of the
pace.
bend.
You've just done a 154.4.
I mean, it's not even showing people on mine that are anywhere near me. That's what I was wondering.
Oh, weird.
Mine was good. I just waited for 3 cars to go by at the end of the pit. so and it showed right.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Go ahead, Jeff. I'm practicing qualifying runs here. Because I can't seem to do them. Me too, Jerry.
Thank you.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. B6, you're currently 2.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 155.3.
Missed my shift.
I missed my jump.
Pass left.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
I love you, Scott.
Excellent.
Left side.
What are you doing, Pete?
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace.
Pete, you have front.
Oh, my wing
nose
is all
damage.
fucked. Yeah, I was starting to wonder about that. Like, why are you pulling on me in draft, exactly?
Yeah, but how's this car?
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Watch your mirrors, there's a
Okay,
car
whatever.
approaching. Bollocks, we've got to stop go.
So how did that happen? Really? This dude's nose cone falling off? Pretzeled my wing?
I don't need a back wing, right?
Are you shitting me? Dude.
I've seen some really good times without a back wing on this track.
So that completely pretzeled wing was from a nose cone sitting in the track. Somehow.
A nose cone? Seriously?
Yeah, completely
behind.
bent my
Watch
wing
your
in half,
mirrors.
hitting the nose cone. Yeah, that was definitely some bullshit. Thankfully, this is only practice. We've got another half hour until quali, and then race is, I think, 10 or 15 minutes after that. Race should start at 8:20 Central anyway. So we've got a little time. I was getting a little frustrated though. I'm like, are my lines crap? They don't feel like crap.
Yellow flag.
Let the magic smoke out. You want to pass, Jason?
And I'm running -4 SPO specifically,
race?
so it's like physically impossible to bend the wing on the curbs. So that was surprising.
In practice, our T wide through the chicane up here. No promises.
That sounds a lot like practicing towing. Okay.
Thank you.
Like a glove.
I can't see you, Don. You're almost invisible.
What?
Sector 1 is 0.2 off the pace.
Your paint's not bright enough.
Yellow flag. Caution.
More gamma.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
That's left.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Down the hole, Steve. Yeah, nice move, man. That was close.
What the fuck?
Fitting.
That was weird. I think he was carrying a cone with him.
Okay, Pete. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Car left. Clear left.
That puts you 1.2 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 154.1.
I'm gonna pit.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay.
Sector 2
About,
is
20 minutes
0.3
left in
off the
practice. Then we've got a 5-minute driver's meeting. Just get in a few laps here.
You're now 1.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. That was 153.8.
Sight, Carter.
Sector 1 is
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
your sector 2 time is quick. Yellow flag, watch out. You're currently 0.6 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Your last lap time was 153.4.
That was a new and exciting place to crash.
Sixth place. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good.
Leading off, slow down, so.
Sorry.
Sorry, Andrew.
Oh, my bad.
No, man, I was good braking.
Right side. Clear right.
That's your best lap in this session. That puts you 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. That lap was 153.3. Yellow flag, caution. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. Yellow flag.
I'm sorry, Adam. I don't know if I got in your way there.
You did not.
I saw you way behind me and then I accelerated way slow.
Sector 2 time is okay.
James, I'm pitting.
Just
Good lap. That's your quickest today. That last lap was a 153.3.
I swear the chicanes are brought to you by MS Flight Simulator.
Okay, the car's broken.
Because they're spiky, like the random spiky buildings.
don't say chicane. It sets me off, man. Come on.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
We gotta slow down. Go ahead. We might as well just DQ you with the slowdowns around here.
Seventh position.
I'll be slowing down, Mike.
Alright guys, we've got about 10 minutes to the driver's meeting. Scared you?
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Left, left, left.
Sorry, Carl. Sorry. No worries.
That lap was a 153.8.
Clear left.
Quit that stunt driving there, Steve.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
You're good, just like you're doing tricks.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Dime.
Still there. Clear left.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Por ahí sí. Más o menos. Yo gasto 0.75. Sorry, Jeff.
Hey, Darwin, I sent
Yellow
you
flag.
a message. If you can just let me know you got it, let me know.
There's a car leaving the pits. You're now 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That was a 153.9.
Pass left, Evan. Thank you very much, sir.
Left side. Clear left.
My bad.
Hey, Edwin, is my wing okay?
This isn't good.
Yes, you have me.
I don't think I've made it more than 6 or 7 laps without getting killed. Or needing to pit for some reason.
Thanks.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Oh, that's lovely.
We've just had a stop-go penalty. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Take care, there's a car approaching.
Nice work, Sammy.
Killed to a bouncing tire to the head.
Rip Carl.
Go right, Jeffrey.
Thank you. Yeah, Peter, gotta slow down.
You done? Jesus. The track's getting hotter.
Yellow flag. Caution. Okay, Pete, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Hey, Lindell, I'm pitting.
Got it.
Sorry, Christian. For some reason, I
Sector
thought
1
I
is
wasn't gonna click
0.4
you.
off the pace.
This is, pit lane.
Sorry about that. Thought I was off the racing line. It's all good, man.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Very sorry, that was ugly. Sorry.
No worries, man.
I was trying to time you
Heads
going
up,
in the
there's a car
and
exiting
you
the
going
pits.
in pit road, and I missed by a foot.
It's all good. It's all good.
I see it's probably going to happen one time in the actual race.
You're now 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is
It's
0.6
so
off the
tempting to
pace.
try to time it
That
quick.
was a 153.4.
All right, guys, 2 minutes.
Does anyone have a good brake marker for the pit entry? Yes, I've probably figured one out.
Yeah, the first curved white line right before that.
I would not have done that in the race, Oliver.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I don't mind. That's what's racing for. All right, real quick while we wait for practice to wind down.
Right
Just
side,
a reminder that once we start qualifying,
still there.
through gridding, through
Hold
qualifying,
your line,
gridding, and
clear
the race,
right.
we go into restricted communication, so please keep messages to critical messages only. Also, please don't mute the driver's meeting. Make sure that you're able to hear James. I know a lot of it's repetitive, but you know, what we say in that meeting is based on what
Sector 2
we're
time is
seeing
good.
in prior races. So we've got a little bit less than a minute here.
Yellow flag, watch out. Alright Pete, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That puts you 1.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 153.7.
All right, guys, let's reset your cars to the pits. Yeah. And shut your engines off. And James, whenever you're ready.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
All right, folks, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
All right, so welcome to this week. I don't have anything great to cover other than our standard items here, which are important. So
My
a
name was
couple
all
of the
fucked
things
again. What?
to be careful with. The first lap, everyone's going to get really close. Everyone's going to take a different line into turn one. Be careful, pay attention, give people room, give them space, nose to tail, left to right.
Like,
don't crash down. You'll get some 3 wides in here. It gets just kind of a little bit crazy. We've got 40 minutes. We've got a pit stop. There's lots of time to make up any little losses that you have. You're going to be able to maintain the draft. There's going to be further congestion when you get back into whatever turn 5, 6 down in there. And even into the hairpin the first time around, the likelihood of someone going sideways or spinning out is fairly high, so just be careful. If you do spin out...
This is one of the 2 people they were explicitly talking to pay attention during the driver's meeting.
Wait for the cars to pass you, and
who apparently didn't hear
safely rejoin. Either
to come
if
into
you're on
the
the
pit
track,
stop.
just rejoin as far as the racing line or anything else safely. Just be extremely careful, getting back on. You might end up at the back, but like I said, it's a long race. You get a lot of opportunity to catch up. Blue flags are not informational, they're directional. So if you have a blue flag and you're not in a race, you need to let them by as quickly as you can. Lift your throttle, don't brake in abnormal places. Coordinate with them, talk with them. If you're the passenger, if you're the faster driver, coordinate with the person in front of you. If the people in front of you are are racing at that point, it might be a little bit harder for you to get by. But always realize that if you're racing someone and you got lap traffic coming on you, that lap traffic is going to pull you right back up to where that person is. So letting them by is not necessarily a bad thing. Might actually even get a little bit closer on there. Being reachable and responsive over your comms at all times. No just side chatter and everything. But be responsive over your comms. Someone talking to you, respond back as best you can. Understand, you might be in the heat of something, but if you get repeated calls to let someone by and you're not responding, that is an issue. Blocking's not allowed. Just be careful. Not weaving back and forth. You can take a defensive line, but don't be moving around to slow a car down behind you. Don't call people out if you get into an incident. With someone, there's no one doing it on malice. They may have made a mistake. Someone else may have made a mistake and got them into you, or you might find out you actually made the mistake. Don't call out. Don't say names or anything else. There's no reason to air your frustration. Everyone knows that you're frustrated. All you're going to do is, get it in the point where you're either going to make someone feel uncomfortable, or you'll get yourself, penalty points in there for calling someone out. We do a really good job compared to the public races where I think everyone is fair. They don't dive bomb and do things along those lines a whole lot. Don't do that. I mean, we're here to have good racing. Everyone wants to be clean. No one wants to have to worry about someone dive bombing on every lap. If you're the faster car, you'll get by them eventually. If you've got a car that's all over the back of you, maybe getting behind them, you might be able to pick up some tips about where they're faster, and then take them back. Make sure your spotter's on. He says someone's left. Make sure before you move over, you're double checking and making sure that there's no one there that you can move over. Again, if you're off track or if you're serving a penalty for a slowdown, do it in a safe manner. Off track, return in a safe manner. If you're serving a penalty, don't be in the racing line blocking other faster cars behind you. If we see that, it's something we're going to review, and we're like, hey, that person was purposely slowing other cars down to get their penalty served. Get off the racing line, if you're going to go significantly slower to get that penalty down. I know sometimes you don't think you need to get off the line. You think you're going to be able to get over or let it down in a regular manner. But if that does not happen, get off the racing line, do your slowdown, and then get back onto racing again. Anything to add, Jason?
That's the end of the session. P8.
Nope, I've got nothing.
Oh, guess it is open.
I thought it was open. I'll wait for you.
The limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Open qualifying?
Yep, it would appear so.
I'm just waiting here.
Your exit is clear.
Yeah,
Watch
come
the
on
white
out.
line. Okay, Pete. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
People, the quality.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 65 Fahrenheit.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
By all means, feel free to air your grievances and feedback. Sorry about this, guys.
It's gonna be fun. Hey, you
On your
wanna
right.
gas me?
Clear right.
Still 10 minutes, alright?
Keep back. Are we Wi-Fi or not?
This is qualifying.
The leader has just done a 159.86.
Christian, you're gonna be way faster
P6,
than
the
me.
guy ahead has just done a 203.90.
What are we doing there? Team tactics.
Super smart. Super smart. You like? You saw people
Sector 1 time's okay.
slower because we are looking for a gap and you doesn't care. Okay.
I'm on a hot lap, Darwin. Thank you, sir.
Sandy, you have
Sector
a
2
run?
time is quick.
Pass left. Pass left.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
The leader's just done a 153.41.
Better than nothing, at least.
Get me on the left, Joseph. There, left.
P5, you're currently 1.2 seconds off the leader's pace.
Slow down.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Your lap time was 154.52. The guy in front has just done a 154.50. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.15 off the pace.
Let me know if you want to buy, Steve. You're good for now.
Go ahead, Jake. I'm not on a hot lap.
I lost you.
Thank you.
You blinked out on me on the braking zone.
Am I back now?
Yep, you are now.
Alright, fingers crossed. Do you have a run?
No, I had to back out because you blinked out with me.
Oh, shit, okay. Just time it. I'll try to do another fast one.
You know, a clean lap, Chuck?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Not anymore.
P11, that's your fastest lap. You're
Talk
now
about shitty timing.
0.8 off the leader's pace. That lap
Indeed.
time was 1:54.17.
Más Santos, tenemos 2 vueltas. Pégate bien.
Eso intento. Sorry, Lindell.
Sector 1 is quick.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. If I can get a pass back? Yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Sector 2 time is good.
I'll back out.
Alrighty.
Car right. Clear right.
The leader has just done a 1:53.10. Just 2
That
minutes
should
left,
do.
2 minutes to go.
Hello. Slow down.
Pole position, that puts you 0.12 quicker than second place. Sector 3 time is fast.
Go by left, Christian Armada. Just got off the slow down.
Thank you.
I'll drop back a little bit here. Oh, actually, you should be good.
Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
I really mistimed lap 1 there, or section 1. So if you end up with a run on Steve, just take it.
It won't be enough to be better than that last lap. That was pole.
Got it. I'm on pace for like a 154.
Alright, I'm gonna drop back a little bit, just make sure you can get something here.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Hey, Steve, do you want to pass?
After the
Left side.
after the chicane.
Clear left.
Go ahead, Jeff. I'm not on a lap.
Go for it, buddy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Pass left, Josh.
Go for it, Wolf.
Oh, thank you. I already lifted.
You can have it, Justin.
No. No, go. I'm not on a hot lap anymore. I'm just going straight through.
At least we're starting to figure it out.
The team dynamic, you
I
mean?
just saw you come up quick.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, so I tried to get out of your way.
It's the whole sandbag and the start-finish thing. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense now.
Looks like your pole might stick.
Maybe.
And you on the hot lap?
This is just an end lap for
No,
both
sir,
of
you
us.
wanna
So.
No, that's okay. I don't want to do that. If I could make it to the chicane.
I've got to slow down.
Okay, I'm just going to be practicing a pit entry here anyway.
Yep, same.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Alright, job done.
Half a tank. Does hold the race or not?
I've got the coveted first stall.
You're gonna need somewhere there between 1.7
Very nice.
and 2 gallons added.
Roger.
Edwin must have got held out somewhere. He's behind you.
Yeah, Aaron Law and Darwin Romero seem to be outperforming themselves, or at least their usual averages.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Alright, we'll take the bonus point. Hopefully we don't die. Let's see. Let's double check. Everything's good. Everything's good. Don't have it set up for a bell on accident. Let's check on this quick. Okay.
Looks like Edmund isn't happy about something that happened during qualifying.
Yeah, it's, you know, it kind of sounds like they expected Rockstar treatment and didn't get it. Welcome to the rest of us.
Yeah, if it was longer than 10 minutes, maybe, but that's just everyone out for themselves at that point. People don't have laps to spare.
Hey, once again, everyone, turn one, full tires, lots of cars. It's going to accordion. Guys in the back, leave room. If you got cars in front of your side and, left and right, front and back, just be careful, everyone. Long race.
Right.
The air temp is 63 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 65 Fahrenheit. Okay, Pete, be ready. Go, go, go! Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
You're having a wing left there, Edwin.
Well, survive Sector 1. That's a start.
Me too.
It's a bit bent,
Hey-o.
Mike, but it's
That's a first, let alone a start.
You coming over, Scott?
Okay, Pete, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Hey, Mike, you have the rear window, man.
Yeah, I know.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Fitting, I'm fitting.
Sitting.
Sorry about that, Scott.
P2.
I'm getting some frame rate issues on the start finish
Harrington,
there.
you're disappearing.
I just very narrowly missed something. I think I lost any kind of lead back though.
Wait, what happened?
Looks like James got taken out. I just narrowly missed it, but
On your
lost
right.
any hope of catching up.
Clear right.
Looks like we got a 2-second breakaway up here.
Go ramming.
Right side. Clear right.
What the fuck's
Clear
he doing?
right.
Pass left.
And Christian's slowing up the field so Edwin can get here.
Car right.
You got it, Eddie.
Hold
He
your
just
line.
took inside line when I gave him the optimal
Hold
line.
your line.
Well, fuck it, I'm behind Edwin. I'll fuel save.
Hold your line.
Pass left.
Still there. Clear right.
Slightly behind him, but close enough.
Dude.
There's an incident in turn 4. Keep it coming, man. This is great. You're leading. You've just done a 155.00.
I'm on a slowdown.
Fitting in.
Right side.
Turn, Sean.
Clear right.
Yeah,
Right.
he's diving
Clear
and
right.
defending everywhere to slow me down. He's definitely
you
trying to
want
bring everybody in.
Interesting. Edwin made it all the way up to
I know
P4.
you're faster than
Car
me.
right. Clear right.
Thanks, friend.
Bad luck, Pete. Come on, don't let him get away.
Yeah, at this point it's blatant.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Please go.
He just cost us 3 seconds. You can't tell me he doesn't know how to not do that.
Jack, just FYI, you're kind of slipping out back and forth.
Fuck, sorry. Jack, you're blinking a little bit.
That's your best lap in the session. Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. Don't be distracted. Defend your position. We'll need to pit for fuel 24 minutes into the race.
Hey, look at that. Now that Edwin's right behind him, for some reason he doesn't feel like attacking anymore.
I'll leave left here, Chris. Yeah.
Jack, you're blinking quite a bit.
Rich, I'm sorry, I had very heavy damage. I'm going to be pitting.
Not getting better?
You're okay right now.
So, yeah, I'm gonna review that carefully and take a look at what they're saying on their VOD, but that's like a get the fuck out of the league.
Yeah.
You're pretty fucking explicit about don't intentionally slow people down to improve your teammate's position. That's the one rule.
I'm pitting, Aaron.
I wasn't trying to show you my nose wall, so I apparently have a much different line there.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
Hey, son, you can towing.
Nice pass, Sammy.
Sean, do I have damage?
You're in the lead.
I gotta slow down, guys. I'll be on the right. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks.
The The gap to Perez behind is increasing. It's now 2.0. We think P5 has binned it in the hairpin.
Oh, crap.
That sounds eventful.
Speed out, go, no cone.
Hi-ho attrition.
It looks like it's still there. I'm clearly... I'm pitting here, guys. I don't have a right front wheel, so use your own judgment.
Okay, Nikolai, you gonna take me on this straightaway here?
Thank you, sir.
I bet if he tried to slow Christian down right now, he'd be pissed.
You think? Don't, though.
Oh yeah, do not.
Okay,
That was a hyperbolic slowdown, Christian.
Just to be sure.
Go ahead, Lyndall.
I'll let you buy it straight up here, Justin.
That's right. What was that, Scott?
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Rick, Mike, Rick.
Sorry, David. Sorry, David.
No big deal. I mean, my race is over. I'm just cruising for fun now. Listening to the broadcast.
Incident in
Thank
Senna.
you.
It looks like Perez.
On my right, on my right.
Out of that.
Car left. Clear left.
Chris, on my right.
Well, it's too early for a pit window, so I think both Edwin and Christian got themselves in trouble.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 6.0 seconds. Incident in Wall of Champions.
No, that was slow.
Alright, Pete, your lap times are pretty consistent.
Do I have damage, Louis? Can you catch the group ahead, Justin?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Guys, on my left, on my left, on my left, on my left.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I pulled out, Mike. I saw that guy there. Yeah, that's alright. I'm just still mad.
Car right. Clear right.
Hey, that's her just pitting.
10-4.
The car behind's pitting.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, James. He freaked me out when he pitted.
Well, didn't do anything dirty, I didn't think.
No, you didn't. They just freaked me out.
Okay, a little sloppy there.
The gap behind is now 7.7 seconds.
We are going to lose some of this lead in the pit, so can't be dropping tenths like this. We'll go around once more. Looks like it's just Andrew Cole ahead, which I don't think will catch him in time for it to be an impediment to get into the pit entry.
Thank you. Jason, take it on the straight. Or here.
Go ahead, Darwin.
The car behind is pitting.
I'm gonna go in this lap, Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Lap time was 153.45.
I'm having a pit.
Slow down.
Don't think, David.
Alright, Pete. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Straight.
Yep, not a wheel spin.
Jared, can you let 3 pass in the next straight? I see Walt.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Pete,
We're
are you
halfway
pitting
home.
this lap?
We estimate 4 minutes of fuel remaining.
Good question.
Let's go, Walter.
Carl, wreck outside of this chain.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we'll come in.
Okay.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
I'm gonna pit.
Rebello behind is pitting.
Ooh, I played with that slowdown a little bit, or pit speeding a little bit more than I'd like.
Box in 5, 4.
Did you make out okay?
So
3,
far.
2, 1. Box now.
I wonder where you end up spat out. You must have used much more fuel than anyone else.
James, go on my left.
All right, thank you, sir.
Chris H is
All clear
just
on
out of my
pit.
draft. He's
Push
about to
now.
be in it. Not bad.
Yeah, I overfueled a little bit, but came out in a good gap, so worked out all right.
Pit again.
Hit that, Carl.
I'm heavy by 3/4 of a lap, but fine enough, I guess.
I'm gonna pit Steve. Right behind you.
Sorry for the scare, Joe.
No problem.
Wait, hold up. Are you in basically P2 now?
Lead car's
Is that what's
pitting.
going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, there's one
The
for
car
you.
in front is pitting.
Thanks.
Dewar is now in the lead.
No, it's not.
Okay, Mike, go ahead on the inside.
Oh, Jesus.
Dang it, Jason.
Calm
Sorry.
down.
Didn't expect you to slow that much.
Need to be a lot more precise than that.
Point.
Me neither.
You did, Jason, you did slow on that straight though, right? I mean, like middle of the straight, and I don't mean breaking into the corner. We can chat about it after.
Whoa. Jesus, calm the fuck down. Terrible lap.
The gap behind is now 8.3 seconds.
All right, Thomas, go ahead and on
There's
the
an incident
outside.
in Wall of Champions.
Alright, fuel calculation looks good, and we're holding with 8 to go.
Thank you.
Just head down.
You're flashing around a little bit, Mike.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Okay, Pete, just keep hitting your marks.
Control
I
the
was out of
pace
the
here.
lead for a second, but Jack stayed on, you disappeared, but I'll keep my distance.
Sitting.
You've just done a 153.76.
Slow left, slow left.
On my left.
Pitting in.
A little bit more calm that time.
You can pass right, Christian.
Alright, yeah, Joe is the next back marker. He'll be extra cautious.
Go ahead, David. Slow down, go ahead.
Lifting crit.
Thanks, Robert.
I am sorry, James. Did not see you. Go ahead, go.
You're good, sorry.
Oh, it's totally my fault.
No, we're going for position. You're good. Thanks, Robert.
Thanks, Robert.
Left side. Clear left.
The guy behind has just done a
Wasn't too
152.69.
bad. Little costly, but not terrible. If I would have read that a little bit, I could have taken my normal
left
line,
feet.
because he got out of the way pretty well.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Joe just kind of bailed out there. That was weird.
All right, Dave. I'll
Fair
pass you
enough.
on the your left.
This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
They pulled me in like almost a full second back there, though. That pack's running
The
quicker
gap
than me.
behind has now decreased to 7.5.
Like 5 to go. You should be pretty safe. You're not going to run a second faster. And we just got one more back marker within 8 seconds, and he's
Joe.
not that slow, so I don't think we're going to catch him.
I'm hitting, Mike. I'm hitting.
Just stay clean, and we should be good.
Yeah, I'll go by you on the straight, on the inside.
Did you actually just hit the wall? I just kissed it.
Your lap time was at 153.71. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Thanks, Jake.
I'll be left. I'll be left.
Is your car okay?
Now you go, Justin, or I'll end up wrecking us all. Just go. Just go straight in. It'll be fine.
I'm going left.
I think really the question was, did you just cause us to lose Chris? And that's still a maybe.
Good for me. See you next week.
Then you go left here, Carter.
Three coming, Carter.
I just got the got back markered out of P2 almost for sure. That was 0.3 I didn't have to give.
It's always got to be one of us.
Okay, Pete. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That lap was a 153.27.
Thank you, Carter.
Thanks, Jeff.
Go ahead, Don. Go ahead. Cheers.
Alright. 5.5 minutes to go. 3 laps. Oh, take it easy.
Thank you, Joe.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Come on, Pete. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. The gap behind
I'm
is
aware
now
of that, Trim.
6.7.
Thank you.
Jason, can you catch Rich?
Yep.
Chris is pushing hard.
Okay.
Damn, Herrera just engaged yeet mode.
Yeah, I think we're all giving it all we got right back here. I'm 1.2 behind him. Rebello's 1.2 behind me, and it hasn't moved in laps.
Those are fun battles, man. I like those.
There's an incident in turn 3.
I see no incident. Oh, no, there's something. There's
Yellow
Daniel.
flag. Watch out.
You're good, Andrew. It's going to be a bit before I get up to you.
Where is he? It's on the outside. Okay. Daniel's on the outside of T3 and he's not towing, but he's not in the way, so don't worry when you hear the call.
Probably the hairpin, yeah?
That's right.
So just take your normal line when you get that call for caution T3.
Cool. Oh shit, I gotta slow down.
Steve's away his back, so you guys can race for now.
Go ahead.
That's
Fuck,
5
you had
minutes
him
of fuel
gapped too,
left.
didn't you?
Come on through.
Yep.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Well, you got yourself a cage match, huh? Enjoy that. Should be white flagger. Yep, this will be white flag.
Jack, will you pass on this?
On your right, Joe.
Come on,
I'm not
Pete.
there anymore.
One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
I got you. Go for it.
All right, cool. I thought I was going to have more speed. You had it, though. Thank you.
Jared, pass left.
Thanks. I'll pass you on your right, Oliver. Okay, all yours.
I'm going to defend Andrew.
No worries. I'm gonna send. Just kidding.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna run out of gas anyway, Scott.
No hero business here. Just get it across the line.
On your left. Clear left.
You know they're going to be fighting back there,
You
so
won. Fantastic drive.
We'll see.
just be quiet while they're doing their thing. Now to work out.
Pardon?
How did it work out?
P3. I felt like I could have had at least had a chance fighting Chris for it until I got that slowdown, but I'll certainly take P3. Happy with that.
Yeah, man, both on podium. Finally.
Yeah. The formula works.
Eventually. You just gotta give it time.
1 out of 10 times, it works every time.
Indeed. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not particularly sad that Edwin got taken out by the traffic that he intentionally slowed me down to bring in. That's a shame. Bummer.
Did you catch up on what lap that happened?
No, I'll have to go back and review. I mean, I'm gonna go back and review and try and give him the benefit of the doubt on that, but...
Box in, a 5.
Come on,
4,
we all do this in the officials.
3,
we know
2,
what it's like when you're trying to slow
1.
the pack down.
Box now.
And we know why he's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. First, I'm going to check this quick. Give me 1 moment.
Oh, weird. Interesting.
What's that?
I'm looking at where Edwin and James come into each other.
Jake, turn around and give a push, please. A push.
Wait, what's this about? A push?
I think he ran out of gas. Oh, someone got smoked on the start
I don't
finish.
have enough wheels.
What happened there?
I don't either.
Oh, wow.
Where was it?
How does Christian end up 2 laps back? That
Yeah,
doesn't
signal.
that doesn't make sense.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow. Are you catching this?
What's that? No, I guess. I'm just starting in the back of my replay right now.
I think Edwin is pushing Christian across the line.
Nice. Couldn't get it in gear. I know how that one goes. Now, normally I'd get in the interview booth, but I'm gonna get myself in trouble, so we'll just not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We did well, but only because of shenanigans and attrition.
Yeah, I am. I'm crossing beyond being disappointed in competitive behavior here.
Yeah, I'm really starting to think that they're just here to troll.
So if you want to, let's see. Hold on. So he dives Chris, and then basically watch all of lap 2. He's doing everything he can to make sure that we're both as slow as possible. It's like anytime we're coming up on a corner where he's got lead, I'm backing off and giving him the superior line, and he'll just stick it way inside. And anytime he's coming up behind me, he's attacking on all the corners that you know are completely pointless. So basically starting like hairpin lap 2.
Incident in Senna. 1 litre remaining. We're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap. In this lap. K has just retired. There's an
Hey
incident
Pete, you
in
owe me.
turn 5. There's
What's
a big
that?
pile up in turn 8.
Hey, is that James?
Yes, it is.
It's nice to see you back, man.
Incident in the hairpin.
Yeah, man, I hopped in there to because he wouldn't go in front of you, so I was trying to mix it up.
Yeah, there's more to it than that.
Yeah,
I'll just say, watch the hairpin from turn 2 and then all of lap 3. Sorry, the hairpin on lap 2 all the way through lap 3, and keep in mind that his teammate's 2 seconds back.
Hairpin lap 2, where to?
Through lap 3, basically. Once you guys caught up, then all of a sudden, no problem.
Yeah, well then, I mean, I saw that he was just milking you for fuel, so that's why I ended up sending it down on that one, and then I was like, I'm just going to make it have a gap, and he's going to have to catch him up again if he's going to save fuel.
Yeah, that was whatever, but Walter already knows what I'm thinking. I'm just curious what you think. Keeping in mind, this is Christian, world record holder right now, I think, or close to it, and absolutely knows how to control traffic, and then our one rule about what you can't do with teams. Well, the first rule before we had to make the second rule.
Pile up in turn 5. There's an incident in turn 9. There's a big mess in turn 6.
I suppose I've got the poor quality on.
There's a big pile up.
I gotta find it. I don't even know where the finish there is.
Incident in the hairpin.
So I'm trying to come up for another reason why he'd be doing what he did there, but
there's a big mess in turn 1.
I'm hard up.
And you're saying at which all the way at the hairpin at lap 2?
So starting hairpin, lap 2, and then basically all of lap 3 until you guys caught up, and then he suddenly started driving normally.
There's a big pile up in turn 4. Okay, Pete, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. There's a big pile up in turn 5. There's a big mess in turn 6.
Well, put it this way, we were artificially 3 seconds slow.
Turn 7.
Oh yeah, I know. I caught up like a second and a half in one lap.
Yeah.
Chris was like, "Are you catching them?" And I go, "Well, they're going like too wide and stuff in areas."
No, we weren't going too wide.
That was the next lap. Then it was a little bit further where he started. He went like beside you into under the bridge in the backstretch.
That was the second time, yeah. And then 3 times he was ahead, and I backed off and yielded the primary line, and he would just put it even further on inside. Which is what you do when you want to make sure your teammate can catch up and you want to slow everyone down.
There's a big pile up in turn 8. Incident in Wall of Champions. It looks like it's
we had, what, a 2-3 second breakaway? Lap 1? Alright, anyway. Let's see what this race has for incidents. Oof.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Perez. There's an incident in Senna.
Turn
we think
off,
it might be Perez.
You're crunching. Let's go see what that was.
He definitely parked it on lap 3 in the hairpin.
And lap 2. And the dives.
Oh yeah.
And then he abruptly stopped. The second Edwin was back on the pack.
Oh yeah.
At that point, he would refuse to pass. It's just
Yeah,
guys,
then you
at this
refuse to
point,
pass.
I don't know what to say. Obviously it's not going to improve. The dude's doing donuts 5 seconds after being told to listen to the driver's meeting. I mean...
Yep, we'll have to definitely review that and talk about it.
Anyway.
That's for sure. Yeah, no. Well, I ended up, the reason I went in there on that, at the Wall of Champions is because I'm like, freaking, he's just sitting there back getting fuel, short shifting it. And I was like, okay, I'm done with it at this point.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it in there.
And then tried to force fuel. It's like, just fucking race.
Well, that's why I went in. I freaking went in there and I was like, I would never have done that except for I was like, I'm tired of him. I was pretty sure he was doing that to let you guys let Edwin catch up. And then I saw he was sucking the, fuel savings. And I was like, all right, well, if you're going to fuel save, that ain't going to happen. And you're going to have to freaking go faster.
Yeah, no, it was the intentionally taking the slow line was to get everybody up. Once that was done, then it was fuel saving.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I mean, before that, it was short shifting too.
Yep. Anyway, shit's getting old.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, have a good one. I'm going to go to bed. I got to wake up early again.
Yep. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Good night, James.
It was pretty eventful here. There was a lot of attrition. What was that? Contact? Hard to say if that's related. It sucks. Yeah, Edwin got into him.
Yeah, I think Christian might just have a line. If that's his normal line, it was a slower entry than anyone else wanted.
Sorry, for what?
Oh, for the hairpin, where James and Edwin got taken out.
Oh, yeah. No, that was kind of understandable. I've done that. I got into, was it Juan Bustamante yesterday doing that same thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a really slow entry, good exit seems to be worth a 10th, but it's real easy to get nailed.
Is this just a solo? That explains why he went another lap down. He just walled it. Normally I would feel bad,
what was
but...
that? Did he just... Oh, not Robert, Christian. Your stream's on like a 5-second delay, so I'm talking about the past.
Yeah, he just got a wheel into Wall of Champions. The standard. Oof. Yeah, tightened up a little more on that one, I think. Is he running out of gas? That sounds weird. Was the car just hurt? That is a weird sounding engine.
Left rear is not attached?
Oh, well, yeah, but you know, is it just the diff? His engine sounds really weird.
I mean, if it really wasn't attached, I think the diff would just spin, right? It's kind of a goof that it's moving at all.
I suppose. Oh, shit. Ooh.
Oh, there's a lot to unpack here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a motor. What's this? He comes in late? Quite get what happened here.
I think he completely misses it. This might even be a re-entry thing from Jake.
Yeah, you just missed a SNS, man. I don't know if it's re-entry. He never has control. He just ends up at a very bad spot.
Yep.
And that's the end of the motor. That's square on the gearbox. Not only did you miss it, Eastern, but you missed my only win this season so far. Yeah, the turkey timeline is, what's his nuts used to say? Oh. That'll wake you up.
Does he just park it?
Yeah, did he just come to an absolute dead
It's
stop?
like, oh, I hit. Better stop moving.
He hadn't had time to react yet. He was still panic braking.
Yeah.
This one I saw, and I was like, what? I didn't understand why he just pulled over, but there's major front wheel damage there. I guess that makes sense.
I believe that's called a rage quit.
Whoops. I knew someone was going to get hit. This is another one of those, like last week. It's like, who decides to put a heavy braking zone literally on the exact same line as the pit entry? It just makes no sense. Huh?
I feel like this one isn't quite as bad as Zolder, though.
Yeah, Zolder is tighter. Like, there's you have even less option. And the speed differential is worse because that's going down to first.
Yeah, I guess that's the difference between... Yeah.
Because this one's like tippy top, bouncing off the rev limiter second or third, and Zolder was like middle of first. So you're basically stopped. Oh, this was the little boop that I saw back there. I was worried that was going to cost you time, like pace.
So was I.
Wait, did his wheel just fall off? Oh, he's clipped into the wall. That'll do it.
That'll wake you up.
Big old one-wheel burnout there. That shows I've been missing chat the whole time. Missing anything good? I should look quick. And too much interesting stuff. Okay, not too much. Oops. There we go. That was weird. Just kind of odd cadence to that one. Okay, I don't know why that was an incident. Looked fine. Yep, I know that one. Done that a few times. This must be the end. That looks like a this is the end kind of wiggle. Yep, that's definitely the end. Yeah. Okay. Any other takers? Yeah, always got to have some punts at the end, man. That's half the whole point. Okay, I got that saved because there are things to discuss coming out of this one. Right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you could say that. Someone did some bad things. All right. Hey, 0 INC. Very nice. Do you think Chris is pushing it a little bit? 21 21 INCs? Honestly, that's not nearly as many offs. It was all contact.
Oh, man.
Jesus. You got into everything. I was expecting like off track every lap with that many incidents. Whoa. What's that all about?
You know, actually, until he pitted, he had no wing. He had no rear wing for like the first 10 laps.
So Moffitt had a exciting one as well. Discontinuity. That's no good.
What does that mean?
Basically a network consistency or poor consistency due to network conditions. Who did we have today anyway? Like 44. Oh. Okay, who dat? Thanks, Walt.
Just a Popper's cheer.
Oh, there's some chat. Yep, that was Walt, who you're hearing on Discord there. Took third, and I managed to pull first. So both got on the podium. It's very nice. Not too bad overall. We'll have that. Thomas getting up in the top 10. Starting to get mixed up.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, I think he found a lot of pace.
Yeah. There's a lot of guys in the first half now that have developed quite a bit. Okay.
Yeah, Photos, he was pretty new. I think he just started iRacing about halfway through the season, right?
Yeah, I think so. He was definitely hasn't been around too long, and he has remarkable improvement in the last couple of weeks, just in car control. So, all right, fair enough. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there and go hose off and catch the broadcast replay. As far as the folks for the stream, I'll go find someone to raid here. Just jump out of VR and See if we can find someone interesting to go yell at for a little bit. All right, thanks, guys. I'm going to head over to the desk and find somewhere to go. Just give me a minute here.
Cheers, Pete.
Yep, catch up.
In a second, it's weird knowing life thrives more when you exit. The trouble man cut up with a duffel bag of loose cash.
This is it. Yep. All right.
Aspartame moustache. What? Headlights dressed like a douchebag. Unsaid prayers on dead raccoon.